What up everyone, ZonoBRAH here, coming at you with another video. Today we're gonna talk about esports. So, as you guys may see, ESPN and Riot Games have been rumored that they're gonna work on a $500 million deal, which could make the LCS happening on TV. This rumor has been proven wrong in the past week, but I was just wondering what if it was right. I want to talk in this video about what would happen if esport was on TV and how it could be a good and a bad deal, in my opinion. In this video, I'm going to tell you a bit about the goods and bads of a deal as such, and I want you guys to give me your opinion in the comment down below, just so I can collect feedbacks and just so I can see what you guys think, especially if you watch LCS, Words, All-Stars on Twitch or whatever web TV you can think of. Tell me a bit about your opinion on what if esports was on TV tomorrow. If you haven't seen the rumors, guys, apparently ESPN, so the channel, the famous channel for NBA, etc., worked, so it didn't, but was supposedly working on a deal with Riot Games, the creator of League of Legends, for a deal so that they could broadcast the LCS on TV. Let's see what are the goods and bads. Esports is very young, and we are so used to see it on internet for basically free that it will be so weird to see it on TV. And you guys know that TV is a medium that is slowly dying just because young people and future generation are used to internet very early, at very early age, and TV is just something that people don't do anymore, and that they're trying to renew themselves by offering different programs for younger people and younger generation, and they're trying definitely to be into esports. We saw ESPN creating a Twitter just for esports. Now they have a section on their website just for esports. Yahoo is doing the same thing. There's definitely a raise of interest on esports in different huge organizations. Basically, the goods is that TV has a lot of money. TV has a lot of money, and this could definitely have a really good positive impact in the industry of esports that is still pretty young and pretty poor. It doesn't have a lot of money. We still watch LCS for free on Twitch, and it's definitely not the same amount of cash that we're talking about than on TV. Like when you compare LCS and NBA, okay, in terms of audience, it's probably the same and probably more or less depending on the times, but Steph Curry is paid way more than Faker, and you guys know why. And also League of Legends has been such a young game compared to all those sports that we can see on TV that we grow up with. The second good thing is that it will definitely create jobs. So esports is an industry that is growing fast, but it's still very young. It's still very young, and a lot of people are investing their life into making a career in esports, and I know I'm the first to know how hard it is to get yourself out there, to make content, and to try to be in this industry that is so interesting and passionate. And having ESPN investing supposedly, or any TV channels really, investing on a company like Riot Games and on esports like League of Legends would be really cool, just to create job and to, again, associated to my first point, grow the industry. Whether you want to be a content creator or the guy that takes care of audio, the videos, all that, we need all those people to create this new infrastructure around the sports such as League of Legends. I mean, I'm sure soccer, football, basketball creates tons of jobs every day, and if esports could be at the same scale as them, they could be really, really good. The third thing would be that by working a deal on finding esports on TV, it will definitely introduce esports and video game in general to a very new / older audience. And as you guys know, video games don't have the best image. I'm sure in school, when you were guys in high school, whatever, video games didn't have the best image. Your parents, when you tell them about video games, it's definitely something that they don't always understand, and that they get mad of because they think you're gonna become some kind of like valiant kid that nobody likes and whatever. And I feel like having esports on TV will only show the legitness of such a sport that is so hard to accept for some people. Like, people don't actually want video games to be successful, and having them on TV would only show how much interest and how much people are around it. Because when you guys are inside the industry, inside the community directly, when you see a lot of people streaming with thousands and thousands of viewers, you tend to realize that esports is huge and that everyone knows about League of Legends. But as a matter of fact, not a lot of people know about League of Legends. League of Legends is still a very niche market, and TV would only bring more exposure to older generation and future generation if TV is gonna renew himself. That was it for the goods. Honestly, having esports on TV would definitely bring a lot of positive, but I'm kind of scared of some negative stuff, because TV is not always good, and I feel a lot of bad habit from TV that I really hate, and why I think TV is dying could be implemented to esport, and that I can't really take it. So let's go over the bad point. The first bad point is the commercial breaks. Here in France, we don't have a lot of commercials on TV, but ever since I'm in the US, the number of minutes of commercial per hour I've been seeing is absolutely insane. And it's very toxic for the program. I feel like maybe esports will become that way if it goes on TV. Like, you see right now, you go on Twitch, you have some commercial, you have a break. You don't have a commercial break. You have an actual break with a countdown every game. But what if TV implements their bad habit of putting advertisement everywhere and be like, oh, you know guys, when you're gonna play a game, at 20 minutes, the player are gonna take a break and we're actually gonna put a commercial into that. What if they're gonna be commercial before, after, even during games? What the hell? I don't even know. That sounds horrible, to be honest. And I feel like as advertisement ruined a little bit the TV, and with the fact that internet is kind of a getaway from all those advertisements, so you can have more program on YouTube, on Twitch, and whatever. If they implement this on esports and on matches such as in the LCS, this could be really toxic and really wrong on the success that it was supposed to be. Also, you gotta think about Twitch. Twitch is the medium, the tool that Riot Games uses the most and is the most popular on to diffuse the LCS. Where is Twitch gonna be when ESPN is gonna put money on the table in front of Riot? If supposedly, and I know it's not right, ESPN is putting $500 million on the table for Riot broadcast, right? Can Twitch follow up on that? What if ESPN wants to exclusively have the broadcast of NLCS, for example, and Twitch can't follow it? What if Amazon can't give the money to Twitch, because Amazon owns Twitch, if you didn't know? But what if ESPN just embraces the market of esports by buying every single right of every single competition and just ends up having the monopoly of the whole show? I'm thinking about the studio I used to work for. How are they going to do? Are they going to stop broadcasting League of Legends? All that stuff is really triggering me in so many ways, because I see so many goods, but I also see so many bads in it. Like, I haven't watched TV in so much time, but when I see TV and I keep seeing those commercial breaks, it just makes me feel like I'm in the 20th century again, and that really pisses me off, because I don't see TV as a growing industry. I don't see it as a renewed industry. I really see it as a very dead industry that is gonna die with old people, basically. Like us, people that are young in their 20s, that are following esports, that are watching LCS regularly, do we really want to be in front of a TV to watch LCS? I mean, that's something really debatable. If I have to choose, if I had to make the decision for Riot, I will really think about the goods and the bads, and I will not do it. Just as a simple fact that instead of going back to TV and instead of yielding to the huge amount of cash that they have, as they're accumulated so much over all those years, they've been one of the top market of entertainment. We should just renew it. Like, we should just make Twitch maybe a better thing. We should maybe create a new system of web TV that could broadcast. Maybe Riot should make their own TV channel where they have the rules, or where they have everything. I mean, the medium itself is not disturbing. I'm just saying that a channel like ESPN that has the habit of putting so much commercial break, that knows all the tricks to make you want to buy stuff, is something that is not healthy for the gaming community as a whole. So there's so many alternatives to that. Riot could definitely open their own TV channel if they have the investment to back them up, or they could just stick it to what they have and be faithful to YouTube Gaming, Hitbox, and Twitch to broadcast the LCS, and trust some independent studios for other language. But that's just my opinion, guys. I really encourage you to share yours on the comment down below. Those are videos that I will make because I really want to communicate with you those information. Again, guys, this article was fake. This is not gonna happen yet, but it could definitely happen, and that's why I want to talk about it. Riot Games is successful, League of Legends is successful, and LCS keeps being successful. Remember that the final of the World Championship is happening at the Staples Centers, the same center where NBA is fighting the playoff finals. Everything is growing super big, and TV has every right to think about esports as a getaway market, a getaway community to convince and to point at them with huge amount of money to get the broadcasting right. So think about it, guys, and give me your opinion in the comment down below. I would love to hear them, and I will keep making video. If you guys want my opinion about any other news that is League of Legends related or esports related or LoL esports related, please email me or put the comment down below an article that I can read, and I will definitely do a video about it. If you have any question League of Legends related as well, feel free to post them in the comment down below. I'll see you for the next one, guys. Until then, peace.
You gotta focus on what's real, man.